Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie. Before I introduce what this video is all about, I want to ask a question. Do you want to subscribe or not? Okay, let me answer the question for you. Yes, we are here to subscribe. Ensure you subscribe today and also ensure you like the videos, share the videos. You're very free to do that, and turn on your notification bell. Now back to the business of today. This is a zipper, a special zipper for that matter, okay? And there's a special way of attaching it. Of course, I use this zipper in one of my videos on my channel, and I think the title of that video is how to attach an exposed zipper or something. But that video and this video, they are different because there is a seam to be worked with in this video. In that video, you would be able to attach without a seam allowance on the garment or added to the garment. Okay, so but here there's going to be a seam allowance to work with, okay, and that is what makes the difference. Of course, it sounds common, it sounds simple, but there's a special way of doing that. If you really want to know how, let's get started. This is my zipper. This is a special zipper. And here I had already attached hairstay at the very point I want my zipper to be installed. And here is where I want my zipper to end. So I'm going to be using my marker pen to mark that same spot. Next is to stitch from the hemline up to where I want the zipper to end. So now I'm removing the pins, I'm done stitching, and here I want to determine how exposed I want the zipper to be on my garment. So from the middle of the zipper outward, I'll be measuring 1/4 inch. Okay, so this is the amount I want to, expose. I want to expose, so it's an exposed zipper, so part of the zipper has to show, okay? And the 1/4 inch that I measured, I'm going to be adding it to 3/4 inch of zipper allowance that I have already to make 1 inch. So from the very edge outward, I'll be measuring 1 inch and stitching from up down. So once I get to where it's going to end, I'm going to turn and stitch. And mind you, this is a basting stitch. Okay, this is not a permanent stitch at all. So I'm still going to be losing it later. Okay, so from this very point upward, I would be measuring 1/2 inch and mark. So from there, I'm going to be using my pen as well to make a line from the inner corner outward, or maybe from the very point inward. Just, draw a line this way, and from there you're just going to use your scissors and cut, not through, please. Ensure you don't cut through your stitch or stitches, please. So once you are done with that, you can loosen the thread or the stitches. I don't need it anymore. This is just like a guide for me actually. So now that I'm done loosening this thread, I will, use my pressing iron to press it down. So I'm going to be pressing it down this way, and at the same time here as well. So now I'm done pressing. Can you see? And there is an opening already, and here I've already overlocked the raw edges. Can you see? This is what it looks like. Now this very point I'm going to be marking just for me to know how much I'll be tucking in with the zipper. So this is going to be tucked in this way along with my zipper. So, and also make sure that the stopper is also exposed, because that's the essence of this tutorial. There's a stopper on the zipper at the end of the zipper. This is not an open and close zipper. Okay, so here is going to be tucked in like I said, and flipping to the wrong side, you'll be able to see clearly how much fabric you are to tuck in, or you are to attach together or stitch together with the zipper. Now because this side is exposed, so I'm using my pin, is separated, I'm using my pin to bring it together just to avoid issues. Okay, so right now, can you see now I'm using my pin to bring the zipper and that spot, the fabric together. Here I'm going to be stitching it. But before I stitch, let me show you how it's going to look by the time I stitch. Can you see? This is how it's going to look. So now we can go ahead and stitch. I'm making use of a zipper foot, so please I will encourage you to get a zipper foot for your industrial machine or for your domestic machine. So here I'm done stitching and I'm removing the pins. Can you see that the zipper and the fabric is being stitched together, and this is how it looks. Can you see? This is how it looks. And the next thing is for me to join the sides together with the zipper. So again, flipping to the wrong side, I'm going to be attaching the zipper allowance to the zipper, and of course you already know where your stitches is going to go through. So you're going to attach it just along that line, and this is going to guide you when you're stitching. So here I would encourage you allow your zipper to face you before you pin. This will help you, control what you are doing. At least you'll be able to know where to attach or where your stitches will be, made. So can you see? That's why I allowed my zipper to face me, so that at least I'll be able to know where to stitch or where to attach with my pins. So this is the look. This hasn't been sewn, but look at it the way it is right now. It's looking neat, even though it has not been sewn. So this is how it's going to look at the end of the day, even better than this. And now I'm going to be doing the next one, attaching with pins first. So that 1/4 of an inch that you measure, that point where your 1/4 of an inch is where you are going to attach with pins, or where your stitches is going to go through. So now I'm done attaching with pins. Can you see how it looks? And to the right side as well, it's not looking bad at all. Can you see how it looks? This hasn't been sewn, but it's looking beautiful. So next is to start stitching. You stitch here and you turn and stitch the other side as well. So this is how you stitch both sides. Now I'm done stitching one side. Look at it, and I've removed the pins already. Can you see the stitch lines? Now the next one is the other side, and I'm done. And this is the outcome. Beautiful, neatly fixed or attached. This is how to attach your exposed zipper. So thank you so much for watching my video today, and by the grace of God, I'm going to be seeing you in my next video. Ensure you subscribe. Bye.